taking up data entry as a side hustle. This is one of the things people would like to do as their side hustles. I also tried it and I subscribed. Later, I'll tell you what happened when I subscribed to be a data entrant. And now, data entry involves entering information into a computer database. Please find a detailed video at Eco-Agric Uganda YouTube channel. Remember to follow, like, and subscribe. It could be a spreadsheet for an organization or for different organizations or for different activities. Data entry is basically for freelancers or remote workers. Though there are some people who do it as the main job, most especially in research organizations, but it is always done by freelancers and can be done online. Now, you need basic computer skills and software knowledge. This could be Microsoft Office or Google Suite. You need to be able to pay attention to details and accuracy. While entering data, you need to be accurate. You should have organizational skills. You should be able to meet the deadlines. The time they've given you is the time you need to do this task. You need to be familiar with the different data entry softwares like Excel, Access, and different tools that are used. If you'd like to take up data entry as a side hustle, you must have your own computer. If you're thinking of using a phone, this could be a little bit complicated for you. You need a quiet, dedicated place. It's really important. And you also need to have some headphones such that in case you need to communicate with someone, you can be able to communicate and hear. You should be computer literate, should be able to have your own computer. You should be able to have a space or a place where you will concentrate and keep quiet and enter accurate data. That is if you would like to do data entry as a side hustle. This task has some disadvantages and advantages. I went ahead and looked for the advantages and disadvantages. The good thing with this task, doing data entry as a side hustle, it is flexible. You can do it even at night when everyone is quiet, everyone is asleep. You can sit and enter your own data. So it is flexible. There is a lot of flexibility. That is why it's good as a side hustle. However, it is potentially boring. Entering data all the time, it could come up boring. But if you're getting the tasks, then it would be very good. You need to have a lot of confidentiality because you might work on confidential data. So you must have a lot of confidentiality. The advantages of taking up data entry as a side hustle is it is flexible. You can work anytime. You can work at night. You can do it from anywhere. You can even leave home, go to a hotel, enter the data, finish it up, hand it in, and then come back. You are able to work with different clients or industries. In case you're able to break through, you can have different clients or different entities. I'll give an example. You can work on the data from the agriculture sector, from the health sector. So you'll be able to have diversification or to have very many clients at the same time. And the moment you have many clients, that means you'll have a steady, predictable income. You'll know that I will have to enter data from the ministry, from here, from there, and you'll have a predictable, reliable income. You need to pay attention to details and ensure accuracy. Because if it is 1 and you type 2, then that is wrong data. You have to ensure that you enter accurate data. Those are some of the challenges that you can find. If you would like to take up data entry as a side hustle, you can look up to some of these platforms. The first platform I found was FlexJob, with opportunities for full-time and part-time. So you can try out FlexJobs, you can try out Fiverr, you can try out Upwork, Mechanical Turk, which is on Amazon, virtual vocations, and we work remotely. Now, Flex Jobs offers a wide range of data entry jobs. Some of them could be full-time and some of them could be part-time. So you can look out for it. Fiverr allows to create a profile. With Fiverr, you'll have to create a profile first so that you start getting up some work. Now, on these platforms, there are some places where there is competition. For example, Fiverr, you find some people have subscribed or filled in some information, and maybe because you would like to take it up as a side hustle, you're not ready to pay. The moment you're not ready to pay, it might be hard for you to get a task to do or to get data entry. And when you check out, I have been to Fiverr. Actually, I subscribed to Fiverr in 2019 before COVID. I subscribed. I wanted to see how it is done. And there are some people who are there, who are already there, and they who subscribed to Fiverr, and they keep getting tasks. So they are well subscribed, their CVs are there, and when you look at it, you really find that they have experience in what they do. So somehow, on some platforms, you might need to have experience to do these tasks. And then there is also Upwork. It also offers a wide range of jobs for freelancers, and in some cases, you can sign contracts. What are the things you need to consider before taking up a platform when you would like to subscribe as a data entry? The first thing you need to know is that there are fees. There are some platforms that are free. But that are free, it could be hard for you to get a task. So there are fees for the different platforms. And it is always important to look for a platform where there are very many tasks, such that even if you pay, you can maybe work as a virtual assistant, you can work as a data entrant, you can work in any field that you would like or in your desired field. You need to have client-based support. I once subscribed on different platforms, but when they send you information or an email that there is a task, there are always people who are ready to do the tasks. If you are not always in touch with your email, you will always miss. I subscribed, but I've never done a single task because I always miss them. By the time I go to my email, I only get a notification, the task is completed. So you need to get a platform where you can get different tasks, and even if you get different tasks, you need to stay alert. It is important to have a platform where they can support you so that you are able to do a task. You should choose a platform that is fit for your skills. Look at the skills that you have, the experience that you have, and your preference. Be sure that you can reach out to people or to the owners of the platform for support. It's very important. There are some challenges that you'll meet as a data entrant. In case you filled in wrong information, you might not be paid. Imagine you spent the whole night entering data, but you missed out one row or one column, or you mismatched one column or one row. Then you might not be paid. You used data, it was really a big task. Sometimes lack of attention to detail might affect you. You need to be speedy and accurate. It is really important to be speedy and accurate. Limited computer skills. Most of us have limited computer skills. We do not have a lot of speed. You need to look for a number to type. You need to check out your keyboard to type. So that is also a challenge if you have low speed. However, look out for a platform that is fit for you and you'll be able to do that task. Time management. If you do not finish the task in time, then you might not be paid. You spent a lot of time and then you're caught up by time. In most cases, this data is needed very quickly and in a short period of time. inconsistent internet. As you're typing, maybe you never saved and then internet goes off. So you also need to have a reliable internet. I wish you all the best as you take up data entry as a side hustle. But please make sure you're careful. I have signed up for about 3 platforms and I've not been able to get any task as a data entrant. Reason being, by the time I check my email, all the tasks are done. Even when I subscribed to Fever, I was not able to get what I want. Please, you can do it. Believe in yourself. You'll be able to do it. Given that with this information at the back of your mind, you will be able to do it. Wish you all the best.